Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Opening night here in this brand new season between the All-Stars and the Cougars. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Parker gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Gavin Cross. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 6-10.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-1 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McLean is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Sam Tackett.
Stepping in, Sam Tackett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Tackett is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Payne. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the 2-0. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Eric Payne has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
At the plate now, T.J. Rutherford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Hain leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow! Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Christian Worley is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Josh McClain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
2-1.
To 2-2 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Stephen Pitts.
Digging in now, Stephen Pitts. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped him up. Schnell has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Johnny Butler.
Johnny Butler.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Back outside.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Chad Shepard would be next. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tanner Thomas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Standing in, Kevin Madden. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Coming to the plate now, Tanner Schnell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tatum moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting it, the catcher, Cade Hunter.
Stepping into the box, Cade Hunter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chad Shepard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tatum.
So coming to the plate, Tatum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Yeah.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2.
3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Devin Brown. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Popped him up. Tackett will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in, Dalton Heron, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. through first and hustling for second. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dalton Herron has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Cross, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Now back.
At the plate, Sam Tackett as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Payne. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way.
We got full count.
2 out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So here's the cleanup hitter, T.J. Rutherford. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. T.J. Rutherford has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Tanner Thomas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. California is on top 1-0. Nick Biden is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Nick Biden.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Green Bay 2021.
Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Bryce Beller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2021 game 1 matchup will be coming up next. University of Pitt, Delaware.
Trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Josh McClain, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cross will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Madden. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kevin Madden.
Now the pitch. Pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kevin Madden has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Tanner Schnell. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cade Hunter.
Cade Hunter.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Nick Biden is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2 out with the man at first.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Michigan Wolverines, Ohio State Buckeyes.
And another foul ball. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Leading off the inning, Stephen Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stephen Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 game 1 matchup will be coming
Barely
up
able to
next.
make
Georgia
contact.
Bulldogs,
Down 0-2
Arizona
now.
Sun Devils.
Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Back up the middle, base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Steven Pitts has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Johnny Butler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Chad Shepard. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Boy, you don't see that
The
very often
NCAA
out
College
of a rookie.
Baseball
That's a
Season
2-0
1-2-0-2-1
count, and both of
Game
those
1
pitches
matchup will
were
be coming
really
up
close.
next.
This guy
Temporales,
has a pretty good
Florida
eye.
State Seminoles.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box, Terrell Tatum grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a play! One there. Digging in, Devin Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Runners going. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Gavin Cross. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Sam Tackett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
On its way is pitch number 75.
2-0.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Payne. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, T.J. Rutherford. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Austin Merton. Now here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Settling in now, Jose Torres. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Bryce Beller will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reed Johnston is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tanner Thomas.
Tanner Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tatum is there to put it away for route number 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Madden. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here it comes. Tanner Schnell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cade Hunter would be next. 3-0. Hey. Three and 2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh McClain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's popped up. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Josh McClain has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate now, Steven Pitts. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 4.
Now in the box, Johnny Butler. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball called for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now batting, Chad Shepard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and no strikes.
Outside, that's a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The set and the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Connor Howard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Howard.
Terrell Tatum will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Brown, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
One and two. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Devin Brown has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Austin Merton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 pitch. Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Jose Torres, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. Houston is out in front, 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Cade Hunter,
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
So striding in, Nick Biden. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19. Gavin. Look.
Ready for another chance? Gavin Cross. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Bryce Beller.
Leading off for the Cougars, not shortstop, right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Now that.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh McClain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Steven Pitts.
Into the box now, Stephen Pitts. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
No balls and a strike to count. Pitch popped up. Madden in foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-2 count and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Joe Engel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Engel.
Leading off the inning, Sam Tackett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tackett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's another 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
At the ball.
Lays off 2-2 now. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Eric Hayne.
To the plate now, Eric Hayne, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, T.J. Rutherford. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tatum is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Butler. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Chad Shepard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Terrell Tatum. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Devin Brown coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Number 37 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 37.
So digging in now, Tanner Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1 the count now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Kevin Madden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Butler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Tanner Schnell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cougars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Reed Johnston claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 37 closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.